my usual car shopping, looking for EFalcons. Just on Facebook. There's a few about. There's this blue one, it's not too bad. What have we got here? This one's okay. It says it doesn't run though. What does it say? It's only 1,000. Oh no, it's $1. No, it's saying giving you an offer. 1992 Fairmont. 165,000 kilometers. Car is not running. Needs a head replacement. What does that mean? Just needs the head replaced. Does it mean just a head gasket, or the head's completely cracked? Does it run at all? Questions going to ask. I wish people would put more information about that. Everything else is in great order. All panels are straight, body is straight. It looks pretty solid actually. I kind of like that light blue color. It's got the nice interior. It's a Fairmont, EB2 Fairmont, so it's got the nice seats. Pretty cool. Engine looks, I mean, it's complete. It's all there. It just looks like it needs a bit of a clean. Looks all right. What do we got? I like those wheels. They polish up pretty well. It's actually a pretty nice car. What do you guys reckon? Come on, is that something that we could buy? Unfortunately, just have to get a trailer though, because it says it doesn't run, so could get that for a pretty good price, I reckon. What else we got? There's this one. I do like the maroon colours, must admit. What's this? It's an ED. Oh, I must have just a GLI, because it's got the. I never know. Does anyone know the door handles? Then if they're color coded, it must be the GLIs aren't color coded. Is it all color coded? I know the EAs, the EBs, I think they're black. Most of them are black, but I thought most of the EDs had color coded door handles. And what about the mirrors? Oh, it's pretty rusty now. Too rusty. What I really want, well, it's either an ED, EB, EFXR6, something like that. XR6 or XR8 I've been looking for a while. Not too many, even just an XHU. There's quite a few XHUs. XH Falcon, I don't know what you put in XH. There's quite a few white ones, a few manual, and that's a good thing about the Utes, I think, because they're manual. There's a lot of manuals, whereas it's just an ED, standard ED Falcon, they're always auto, so they're hard to find a manual one unless they've been converted. This one's not bad. This isn't too far away. Yeah, so it's manual. Well, it's got a new exhaust system. I like the big twin tips on it. Looks a little rusty, but it's manual. What does he want? He wants 4.5 for it. It's a bit too much, isn't it? That's what I'm thinking of buying an XR6 Ute for one in similar condition. 235,000 Ks, not a lot of Ks. I don't know, man. There's this there's the XR6 one, and it's what, 3,400. So there you go. But it's doesn't look too bad except for the bonnet. But I think it's pretty rusty. Oh, it's just an auto. Yeah, so there you go. The seal panel's pretty cooked, but I guess, I don't know. Panel, no rego, no roadie. I really want to find one that's like dirty, like, you know, filthy and dirty, but it actually, like, there's nothing really wrong with it. Like, that's the dream. Like, just literally just needs a good clean, a good polish up, and, you know, just steam clean, you know, to wet back the whole interior, get the seats out. Just clean, and then just bring up a car like that and polish it. You know, that's the dream, is to get something like that, and then, you know, it's actually all good. Or even if it can, you know, could come with a roadworthy, that would be even better. But obviously, if people are going to go that far, they're probably going to clean it up before they even get a roadworthy. But I don't know. I guess that's the risk, isn't it? You take if it doesn't come with a roadworthy, then Yeah, it could cost thousands to fix if you don't know what's wrong with it, unless you have a really good look at it. I'm not a mechanic, so I guess you could ask them. You test drive it and then just take it to a mechanic nearby, and they can just do a quick roadworthy check on it. So not actual full roadworthy. I'm not sure how much that'll cost. Just a full safety and roadworthy check. If that only costs $50 or $100 if you're really keen on a car, I guess you could do that. Yeah, I mean, I really wanted a red XR6 Ute. I really had my heart set on that for a while, but then I keep changing. I keep changing between sort of ED Falcons, EDXR6 or XR8 would be good. I think an EDXR8 is going to cost too much. And then and same with the Utes. Oh, look, yeah, you can probably get an XR6 one for okay price, but a red manual XR8 Ute. Don't know what I'm going to buy. I don't know what quite my budget is. It'd have to be under $5,000, I think. I want something. I would like to spend less and then having a few grand to spend on it and then fix it up, and then I just feel like I'd probably fall in love with it. If I had spending too much time or money on a car, I'd fall in love with it, and then not want to sell it. So I'll probably find it hard to flip cars, but who knows? But then at the same time, maybe I would get a Ute and then get bored with it and then want a ED Falcon or maybe vice versa. I'll be like, oh yeah, the ED is cool, but I've already got an EFXR6, so if it's sort of a lower model, older and lower model than my XR6, then maybe I'm like, oh well, I might as well get a Ute. I wonder if there's any XHXRAs around. What have we got? They're so rare. I really didn't make many. What about these old ones? We're getting a bit old, are we? What's this XG? They're kind of cool. They're actually the same. The whole rear section, I think from the door, pretty much their back, is the same as like an XH. Yeah, that's weird. XH is like X series XG. That's why they call it an X, I think, because they literally just changed the front end. And they put I think when they came out with the EF, they came out just after the EF came out, and they just basically put the full EF front. Well, not the guards. Even the guards are slightly different. Guards are similar. They're similar all along. I think they're similar here, and then it's just the very front bit is changed, and then the bonnet, and then the front bumper and everything. But then obviously all the steering and the engine and the front end. Although even the original, I think a lot of the Utes, the Series 1 XHs even came out with the log style intake manifold, not the big one that sits on top. But yeah, it's all interesting. I'll keep looking. I don't know, Gumtree's, there's not a lot of Gumtree. Car sales, I feel like just people just are dreaming. You go to anything on car sales. XH Ute car. Let's do this for now. And there's only a few on there, and they're like so expensive. Like, what have we got? Like $25,000. Okay, yeah, fair enough. It's 135,000 kilometers. Oh, this one's not too bad. 10 grand. Oh no, it's not even X. What? S. It's only an S. GLI Auto. Oh, what? 10 grand. Don't know. Anyway, I'll keep looking. Let me know in the comments what you think I should get. Got some stockies. Always in some market for them for a clean set of stock. What's even stockies are so much? $350 for a set of just stockies with some tires. Like what? You get them cheap off the wreckers and they rip you off. They seem expensive. They seem like the alloy. Look, these alloy wheels. You get some snowflakes for cheaper than stockies these days, or even these. The classic EF. I don't know, EF classics are they called, or the? Oh, I think they came on the ED actually. I had a set of these years ago on my EF. I had an EF Series 2 Futura Classic, Olympic Classic. Came out in 96 for the Olympics. People are making some comments, you guys. I don't even know how to use this thing. I don't know if I can reply. Or do I just reply? Do I just talk? I think it's the Futura that had color-coded doors. Oh yeah, cheers. Yeah, I think you're right. The Futura Classics, Futuras. Yeah, you're right. I'm signing on the BED stuff. What else? How's it going, mate? Looking in front of the car. Yep, I am. I think the Series 2 even had the log manifold on the base models. Yeah, I think you're right. It's because everyone wants the Stillies. Yeah, everyone wants Stillies for skids. I know. Tell me about it. Oh, look at these. That's a pretty good buy. Yeah, they're pretty decent looking wheels. That's why I have them. They're the original EFXR6 wheels. I guess it's got no tyres going in tread. And then tyres will need changing, yeah. But $150. Cheap. Cheap. What else we got? Yeah, so there you go. What a cool idea. The FG stockies. What I think would look cool is to put a set of these on the rear. I've seen like a VL turbo do it before, and they put the 16, the bigger stockies on the rear, but the offset's different on these, so you'd have to get the offset changed. There's a place, it's a place in Geelong actually that you can get the offset changed on like the barrels, so the centers move basically. And so it'll be pretty dished because these are pretty. Have a look. They're quite dish to start with. And I think you need to add another 35 mil of dish to get them to fit E-Series. And I reckon that looks sick. I don't know. Comment below, what do you reckon? Do you reckon that would look cool and they have 15-inch stockies on the front? Yeah. I reckon that'd be pretty cool. I used to have a set of stockies. I was looking at the photos last night from like, I don't know, 2015 or something, where I had a set of 15-inch stockies all around on my XR6. And it actually looked pretty good. Like I painted up really well. Actually, I don't know. I like the look. I know they kind of look feral, but I reckon they I don't know. I reckon they look cool. And you have the 16-inch, but they're only 15, so I'll get those. There's a few different types you can get. These got the 15 big holes. I think they look better. Otherwise, you can get these ones with the 20 smaller holes. I'm not sure if they look quite as good. And then just put a set of 15s on the front, just standard 15-inch EFL stockies. But I reckon your car's going to be really low. Oh, here we go. Here you go. $25. Oh, like it. Commission, used, fair. Just want them gone. One left. Oh, and then one left. But yeah, I reckon they're a good looking one with the 15 bigger holes. I know, it's crazy. I've got EB GT wheels and I'm looking at some crappy stockies for my car, but I don't know. I reckon they look cool. Yeah, you're right. On EB. Yeah, I reckon they look good on EBs. I had a set of widened 15-inch ones. I got them widened. It was placed in Lilydale, I think, Eastern Wheel Works, and they put an 8-inch wide barrel. So they cut the centers out of my E-Series stockies, so EFER ones, so the 15-inch ones, cut them out and then inserted them into an 8-inch barrel and made them, nice and wide. I think I've got pictures on my Instagram. Well, I might have actually look up my videos. I think I did a video just for. I only had pictures back then, and it had a decent bit of lip on them. Dish. They were dished, and I put two 65-50 15s on them, and they were meaty as. What were they? Hankook white wall tires with a white Hankook, and I painted them all up. I think it looked a bit silly. I thought it would look cool having white painted lettering. This is years ago. And that was cool. But then I ended up selling them. I didn't. I sold them to a mate actually. He put them on his Oh, I think his mate actually. I saw him to a mate, and he sent him to his mate, and they were like put on a XF, XE, XF Falcon or something. And it looked pretty cool. It looked awesome. And they didn't hit anything. So you can put 265 15 15 265 50 15s on your on your EF Falcon. And they didn't scrub or anything. They got perfect offset. I think like 0 offset. So what's that? 0 offset. So for an 8-inch rim, I think that's I think that works out to be 4-inch backspace, I guess, right in the middle, which is sort of E-series stocky offset. So they came out 6-inch. So I put 8-inch. So yeah, basically an extra inch towards the inside and an extra inch towards the outside. But yeah, there's plenty of room if you look at your 6-inch stockies on an EF Falcon. There's heaps of room under the back. So they fitted up well. You just got to get the offsets right, and they fitted it, and yeah, they look pretty cool. But anyway, what else? That's about all for today. I'm always looking at turbo stuff, BF, BA, Falcons. See if they're turbos. I would like a manual one, but yeah, always to see if they're up for sale. And if you're a Ford lover, you probably hate this, but I always look up VZSS. Always looking for a VZSS. Because I had a sedan. It's a white sedan, so I had a sedan. I have one just like this, but white. But it was manual, had red leather as well, and it was red. Very nice. It's not too many. VZ on the U. They're so expensive. $20,000 for how many Ks it done? Oh, 164, not too many, but I don't know. I noticed the Utes seem to hold their value more, but the Utes are probably rougher in general. This one looks pretty good. I don't know. Some people are asking crazy money. What about a VY? People say VY is better. Is that true? Apparently VZ had the most problems out of all cars. Out of all, had a lot of problems out of all the Holdens. I don't reckon that there are many problems with my VZ, but VY is pretty cool. Oh, it's got the old school. Can you see that? The old school SS badge. Oh, it's got and those wheels. Oh yeah, the was it HDT or whatever on design team, whatever. Mock up. Group A mock up. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the big scoop. Yeah, so I'd red leather seats like that. I reckon they're cool. Pretty tidy, $70,000, not too bad. 244,000. But I love red. Any red ones? Always look for. I always should just scroll down until I find a red one. It just catches my eye. I don't know. What do you reckon? What do you reckon is the best color? There's some VXs. But otherwise, the dream is the Monaro CV8. What have we got? Anything? 2002. I wanted 2003 or 2004, I reckon. So the original standard exterior, but had the VY, VZ sort of interior. It's got red seats. It's automatic. Red seats are cool, but yeah, so they got the older steering wheel, older dash basically, older steering wheel, older this console and stuff, older gear stick and radio and climate control or whatever. It's just the old VT. This is basically VT inside, so it's pretty old really. 2002. Looks pretty cool though. I don't know. It has to be manual though. I know, because I'd buy an auto and then I'd like. I guess I get a manual swap it, but how much is that going to cost? There's a lot of 2002s. Don't you reckon the red interior looks best though? What do you say? Yeah, talking about the V6 models. Yeah, you might be right. The V's, yeah, you might be right. The V6 in the VZs are pretty ordinary apparently. Maybe you're right. Maybe the SSs are okay. Me. I don't like the stripes. I just want to show the interior. Oh, yeah, that is the interior. And not just red, like the red all around here too, on the doors, but even like the carpet. up the transmission tunnel limit. Like that's pretty cool. I don't know. What do you reckon? What's your favorite color interior? Or just a black? Most people just like black. I don't know. Black's alright. I have black leather in my BMW. I would have rather red. Not many BMWs come with red. You could get them in the 135i, but I couldn't find any when I was looking. But yeah. Anyway, I'll just keep looking. Let me know. Let me know what would be a good car. What would be interesting for the channel? What should I go buy? Look at for a Jap car or something? No, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll be able to work on them. Oh, I'm sure that I'll probably learn, but I like the Aussie stuff. But yeah, anyway. All right. Catch you later.